What's going on, guys? Daybreak 748 coming back at you guys with a new video. Today, I'm going to be answering more questions when it comes to the game of Weiss Schwarz. And as you guys can clearly see from the title of this video, we're going to tackle two questions here today. The first question, if you're playing, I guess, the Japanese side of Weiss and you can't read the language, well, what do? Well, I'm going to answer that in the next, I would say, 2 minutes. And then the second half is if I wanted to purchase booster boxes, where do I go? Or single cards, where do I go? Stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to dive right into things. So if you guys want to get into the Japanese side of Weiss Schwarz and you want to play competitively or even just casually, it doesn't matter. You need to obviously be able to read the damn card, right? So this site will be your best friend. It's called Heartofthecardscom. Now, when you go here, let me just click on this so you can see it. Bam, this is what you will see. If you go here, obviously we're going to Weiss Schwarz, and this is what you'll see. Now, we have two options. Option A, if you're just looking for a particular card and you just want to see what it does, you scroll right here, card translation, click on it. If you click on card translation, what you will see is on the left-hand side, all the trial decks, aka structure decks of whatever set you're looking for. And on the right-hand side, it will showcase all of the booster packs/boxes. So for example, if I wanted to look up a card from, I don't know, whatever, let's go Fantasia Bunko. Now, if you click on that, you're going to see literally all the cards within the set, and it's pretty much categorized by the color and the set numbering. Now, this set is kind of weird, and I guess this is not a really good example because the numbering was all over the place because certain cards were different anime and whatnot. But usually, let's pick a different one because that was not a good one to choose. Let's pick something that's a little bit more standard, shall we? So let's click on Bofuri. If I go to Bofuri, you see it's all categorized by the number order. So if I look, there's 001. If you want to collect literally every single card, well, this will showcase every single card. So let's say if I wanted to take a look at the SP version of the first card. Well, there you have it. There's the picture. Here's the original text in Japanese. On the bottom, you see the English card text. So you might be like, Daybreak, so are you telling me we have to take this, copy it, paste it onto a Word document, then cut it out? No. They took it a step further and they actually created it. It's right here, right underneath card translations. You go to card sleeve inserts. Click on that. When you do, again, left-hand side, trial deck. Right-hand side, booster packs. Now, something to note. When you click on the booster pack, oftentimes, when it comes to a booster box of Weiss Schwarz, you're going to end up with a thing called box topper promos. And they're just random, I guess, little gifts that Bushiroad gives you just as like a thank you. So each booster box will have a random promo card in it. Now, if you, for example, bought the booster box Excel World, there's probably a promo card in it. And if you're like, oh crap, I need the card insert for that, where do I find it? Because for whatever reason, it's not here. Well, that can be found here. So you're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and it's under miscellaneous. And it's going to be within these right here. Now, I don't know why Heart of the Cards translation does that, but they do. Any box topper promo or any promo in general, you need to search either the Schwarz promos or the wide promos. Now, what makes it a Schwarz or a wide promo, I'm not really sure. So hopefully someone who watches this video, if you know why that's the case, please leave it down below to help your fellow collectors/players out. So there's where you can find that. So just giving you guys that heads up. But what do? So let's going back to the Excel World concept. Let's say I bought a box of Excel World, click on it. It's going to ask you to download it. You obviously download it. When you open it up, it looks like this. So it is very, very nice. The font is crystal clear. You don't need to minimize, maximize. You don't need to change the layout. None of that crap. This is ready to print. So what you're going to do is print out as many copies of either the page or the little piece that you may need. Now, personally, what do? I literally print 4 of each page, and I just make sure it's all organized, and I just literally cut it, and there you have it. So that is what you do if you guys want to play on the Japanese side of things. Okay? All right, so now let's move on to the next question that I get asked all the time. Daybreak, where do I buy my booster boxes? Okay, so first thing is first. Guys, as you know, I only collect the Japanese side of Weiss. But if I were to buy English booster boxes, here are the places that I would probably go. Goldstar Collectibles, this guy, he is on YouTube as well. Awesome guy. I've talked to him a couple of times, and he just has a very, I guess, a big passion for the game. He does box openings and, yeah, just overall fun content, and just an overall good guy. I'm pretty sure he's in the same Weiss Schwarz face group, I guess, page. He's a member of the same group, and I just hear a lot of good things about him. Personally, I haven't ever bought from him before because, again, I don't buy English cards, but still, I heard great things about this particular person. And when you just talk to the dude, you can kind of tell. And so here it is. So if you go to shop, he sells the sealed, I guess, Weiss Schwarz content. Now, he does also have the Relife. I don't play this game, or Rebirth for whatever. But anyway, yeah, I don't play this game, but if you wanted to take a look at it, by all means. But anyways, here we go. He sells English booster boxes, booster cases, and playsets. Playsets, for those of you guys who are new, are, I guess, an easy way of getting 4 of each copy from that actual booster box. Now, depending on the seller, they might also include the trial deck, but you have to talk to that actual seller to see if that's the case. Some sellers will only throw in just the booster box, and even within that, for example, there's certain cards that have like different artwork. It's called, let's say, whatever the number, and then they'll put A, and then they'll have B, C, and D. Konosuba had it, and some other sets have this concept. Same exact card, different artwork. Some sellers will only sell like 1 of each, and those will be your 4 copies. But that's what a playset is. So if you want to guarantee that you get 4 of each common, uncommon, rare, and double R, well, there you have it. So that's something to keep in mind. If that's the route you want to go to make sure you get everything, then voila. Now, be careful. If you're thinking you're going to get 4 of each SP, 4 of each SR, that is not how this works. This is definitely, the playsets are definitely for those of you guys who like to have like the master collection like I do when it comes to the, once again, commons, uncommons, rares, and double Rs, or for people who want to build decks. Because, again, they're going to be the lowest rarity, but still, you're going to get 4 of each card, and so you will be able to make pretty much any deck that you want. Booster box, you know what a booster box is. And then a booster case is pretty much one full, I guess, unit. And each, I think, case, I don't remember, is it 12 boxes? Let me see if he actually has it written down. He might not, but I just don't remember. Yeah, he got a few more details. Let's find out. Booster case. I don't think he has it here. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. But yeah, it's like you get like 12 or so booster boxes. in one. That's why you see that freaking $888. It's because it's not just one booster box, you're getting multiple booster boxes. If you want to know exactly how many, you can contact him and he will let you know. All right, so with that said, that is one place I would go. The next place I would go, if you're looking for like singles or once again, booster boxes, you can go to ideal808.com. I've actually used these guys in the past for Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon related things and Magic actually. But they also have Weiss. They sell Japanese booster boxes and English booster boxes. But something to note, they do have English, I guess, singles, but they do not have many Japanese singles. So keep that in mind. So yes, Ideal 808 is once again a fabulous place to go. And as you guys can clearly see, there are the prices. And yeah, that's pretty much that for the booster boxes for this particular site. Last page, and here we go. It is Strictly Broken TCG. I think this is a group from Canada. And yeah, as you can see, they sell play sets just like Goldstar Collectibles. Again, I've mentioned what play sets are, so you shouldn't have to ask questions. I like this because if you click on it, hey, there you go. And depending on where you live, you can change your currency to figure out how much you're actually going to be paying. They sell singles when it comes to the English side of things, but not the Japanese side. So keep that in mind. So if I go here to Can Kolai, if you look, all of these are English. So Japanese cards, they used to sell, but they don't anymore. So there you go. Okay, so I've taken care of all of that. Now, if you guys are into the Japanese side of things, first up, let's talk about booster boxes. I personally use AmiAmi.com. If you go onto their site, I just scroll to trading cards, card games. From here, once it loads, why is it so slow? Okay. Anyways, you go to Weiss Schwarz, and you will see all the packs that they have. Now, this place, be very careful. You have to pre-order the items. Once the pre-orders are done, and chances are you're not going to be able to buy the booster box. So just recently, how to pick up a girl in a dungeon, this was announced. So as you can see, here is the booster box. Here is the trial deck. Now it says trial deck plus. The plus means absolutely nothing. It's just a trial deck. And then this is the box set of the trial deck. So you'll get 6 trial decks. So if that's what you want to do, booster box, single trial deck, multiple trial decks. So that's how it works. And if you want a carton, aka a case, well, there you go. So that's pretty much where I get my booster boxes. I use AmiAmi because, again, I only collect the Japanese side of things. Now, if you wanted singles, unfortunately, AmiAmi does not sell singles. So, first place I would check is right here, Sliver Queen. Purchased from these guys. I think this group is from, I think, Singapore or somewhere along those lines. Singapore. And they are fantastic. Great customer service. I've used them multiple times now, and they get your cards to you safely. So it's pretty awesome. So that's that. And you do not need a middleman service for them. You just purchase it and voila, you're done. Now, the last place I go, or not the last, actually, this is one of the first places I go, it's Yuyutei. It's right here. Now, they sell a bunch of different card games, but the problem with this site is they only sell within Japan. So if you see a card here, for example, if we go to singles, let's go to whatever. Let's say we wanted to pick up some shiny cards from the newest set, Isekai set, I should say. And let's say I wanted to pick up these cards, right? So here, you might be like, what the hell? What does that even mean? Well, go to Google, convert to whatever your currency is. So if I obviously, I live in the States, so I would do yen to USD conversion. And you literally plug in the 14,800 and voila, it'll tell you how much it actually is. So just keep that in mind. Now, what you're going to need to do if you want to purchase something through this website, you're going to need a middleman service. I personally use Buyee. This is the company that I use. You can find a extension for them. Just log in, create, put your email address, your actual address, etc. And what happens is the following. So actually, I don't need any of these anymore. So let's go. So let's say I wanted this particular card. So click on the card. You're not going to do add to cart because that's not going to do anything because, like I said, they do not ship with outside Japan. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this one. Once you actually download the Buyee app or extension, I should say, it will be right here. You click on this. So again, you click on the card you want. Don't press this. You're going to go here and you're going to say add to cart. And it's done. Add it to cart. Now, if you go to your actual cart, it will bring you to. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know why my internet's acting up. It's really slow right now. But there you go. There's your cart. So they do the conversion right there for you. So for me, if I were to pick up this card right here, it would be $139.57. Now they do have coupons from time to time, but usually it's coupons for Makari or like Rakuma, Zozo Town or Zuzu Town. It's usually not for places like Yuyutei, so it usually doesn't matter. But what we will end up doing is you go to proceed to order. Hello, proceed to order. I'm not sure why it's not letting me. I think my internet's just acting up right now. Yeah, it's definitely my internet. But what you would do is proceed to order, and they have options. So the standard option, I think, is like around $5, and that's essentially them buying the item for you. Oh, there it is. So here we go. So here it is, the plan fees. There's many different fees, but I just literally go with the standard plan, 500 yen, which is roughly around $5. You can do inspection only, which is $3. Nothing, which is dangerous. I wouldn't do that. But anyways, $5. They'll get it within their warehouse, and there you go. So here's the fee breakdown. Here's the price of the card. By service fee, that's just for you to use the service, and then the plan that you're using. So standard plan. Boom. So once you purchase this, they will purchase the card for you, and then they will send you a notification saying, "Hey, we got the card in our warehouse. Please let us know if you want to ship out." So that's essentially what you do. And the pricing for the shipping could be kind of pricey. So like I said in my previous videos, to ship to the US right now, it's about $25 to $30, depending on how much I order. And that's a lot. So if you're purchasing just one card, you might want to pick up some more. Now, something to note, Buyee, you're allowed to have certain, like if you purchase something from them, you could keep it in their warehouse for up to 30 days. So just keep that in mind. So if you find something you like, but you're like, I'm not ready to ship out yet, you can keep that particular item within Buyee's warehouse for 30 days. And then once you're ready, you click on the shipping service that you want, and voila, that's how you do it. Now, that's it. That is how I purchase my cards through sites like Yuyutei or Yahoo Japan, auctions, stuff like that. So, guys, I hope this was helpful, beneficial for all you new people. If you like what you saw, please leave a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, obviously hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And if you have any other comments or questions, please leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Once again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, guys, this is Daybreak 748. I'm signing out. Peace.